Hi, howdy, hello. Welcome to a bedtime vlog with me. I'm Angel and thinking about authenticity as I get ready to drift off into dreamland, the infinite quantum field. Identity, authenticity is such an interesting thing, especially in that context, right, of the infinite quantum field, because to a large extent, it's just choices. It's just choices that we continue making. Thoughts we keep thinking become beliefs, and choices that we keep making become our habits, and our thoughts about all of that become our identity, right? The things that get repeated to and from us. And yet there's at least a good deal of that, if not perhaps all of it, arguably, that is malleable, that is transitory, and that can be deliberately shifted. And so it begs the question, like, what is your true authentic self if it all can be changed? And at the same time, I think most of us have this core feeling or belief, or part of ourself. One of my teachers calls it the Superconscious, which we understand, we just know, like in that Gestalt way of knowing. It's not a logic thing, it's not a thinking thing, but most of us, at least most of the time, I'm putting little asterisks on this because I acknowledge not all of us, not all the time, but most of us most of the time understand that we are probably infinite beings on some level, or that at least the energy that is our life is infinite. And with regards to identity, most of us can look back, like if you look back at your pictures throughout your life, unless you've had some big traumatic events, which have kind of, often a traumatic event can really shift our identity, right? Our idea of who we are, our perception of how the world is. And when that shifts, a lot of times our vibration shifts, and then our authentic self can really shift as well. And even so, there's usually this thread of authenticity or identity that we can see throughout a person's life. Like, I can look at my baby pictures and see a spark in my eyes that I can see in myself at 4, and I can see it myself at 15, and I can see in myself today at 49. Oh yeah. And maybe it's just because I recognize myself, right? Maybe that spark is completely made up, and it's not the same spark. And in some regards, hey, I would give you that if you tried to argue that side of the potential equation. And I'm not here to argue. I'm just here to explore, really. Yeah, I think that it's both. This is a conclusion I come to often. Maybe it's both, as Forrest Gump likes to say. I think it can be that our identities are malleable, ever changeable, ever changing, and at the same time fundamental and eternal, and something about them transcending the passage of time. I'd love to know what you think about that. That might be a pretty far out thought, or maybe not. Maybe it's deep, maybe it's shallow. Let me know what you think. I'm curious. And as always, give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Never know what you're going to get. And as usual, you can find ways of connecting with me in the description below. And until next time, I wish you sweet dreams, lightheartedness, laughter, amazing adventures, peaceful conflict resolution, silliness. Peace.